So on this step, students, what we're gonna do, we already put the total station here. So at this step is we're gonna go ahead and turn on the total station, and we are going to put it on top of the point. And then once it's on top of the point, we're going to level it, okay? First things first, obviously the total station is off. It's not powered on. You need to make sure you have a battery in there. And of course, in this case, it does have a battery. If you need to change the battery pops out. You need to make sure you put the contacts towards the bottom of this total station in particular, and then it snaps into place. Close the compartment. And then we're gonna simply turn it on by pressing and holding the on button. It needs to reset itself. Okay, so at this point, we really can't continue because you can kind of see the little bubble there. The bubble is not level. The bubble should be in the center. That is an electronic level. It is very similar to the level that's over here on the side, where the little level that we're used to seeing from the level on when we're doing our leveling exercise. And so we need to work with that one. But the first thing before we get to that part is we actually need to turn on the laser to make sure that we're on top of the point. Don't forget that the total station needs to be on top of the point that's on the ground. So on the ground, right now you'll see a point that we're going to be using. Depends what point you're going to be using in the field. But in this case, here in the classroom, we're just going to be using the corner of the tile. And to see that, we're going to turn on what's called our laser plummet. P-L-U-M-M-E-T, plummet. So we're going to go on this case, and every total station is different. Each one will have one set of instructions, another one. This one you can kind of see OK. You're not going to hit that button yet. It's not until everything's set up to continue. So we're going to click the L on to turn on our laser. So once I do that, you'll notice that there's a laser there. In this case, it happens to be, by coincidence, right on top of the point. If it's not, you're going to have to grab the total station and literally move the whole thing around until we are right on top of that point, as much as possible. Once I set it on top of the point, we're going to start leveling it. But once we level it, we might have to come back and adjust that point at the end of that step. But first things first, turn it on. Make sure you turn on the laser. Move the tripod, get it on top of that point.